What did Renee Rapp and Megan Thee Stallion say while playing Riichi Mahjong? It's not my fault, I drew into a second circle 3. It's not my fault, all the Doras seem magnetic to me. It's not my fault, on discard 4 I called a quick Riichi. It's not my fault I'm flipping Aura C. I'm thinking 2 or 3. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. Oh, I'm so sorry. Were we not all listening to the Mean Girls original motion picture soundtrack and listening to the bonus song? Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. It's been a turbulent ride lately. What are we, going to Darien Lake? What are we, getting fast passes at Disney's Epcot? It's been a turbulent ride. The stream, you know, could have gone better, could have gone worse. Really, just a jagged mountain peak. We're starting to break out into a little bit of a Wario's mustache kind of a pattern. You know how meteorologists are pointing to the screen behind them? It's, oh, we're gonna have a cold front right here. We're going to the Wario dimension, folks. We can only hope that we even out and we just stay calm, cool, collected, consistent, at first place. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. I gotta do some quick housekeeping before we can talk about the game real quick. Two of yous subscribe to me on Twitch when I wasn't even streaming. This is a contrarian act, and I thank you in a contrarian way via my Family Guy impressions, but this is you're really testing my patience, okay? You're really testing my patience, because this borders on little stinker behavior. First things first. Peanut, is your name a fruit with an animal? Lowish, that's why I named myself Mango Turtle. Thank you for the resub. This one's effed up because Mango Turtle comes to the stream. Like, they are actually around for the streams. They participate, they're a member of this community. And yet they've chosen the power of darkness, okay? They've chosen to subscribe at a moment where I can't thank them as readily. And I know they're a little stinker because their sub message was contrarian with a space in between each letter. All right, here we go. Peanut, this is number 2. Is your name just a nice descriptor for food and then possibly a name? Lowish, that's why my name is Homemade Kazuko1. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. This is all the video. Imagine, I mean, one day, this is the curse of Midas's touch, right? One day, I think we're gonna end up in a situation where all the video is gonna be me thanking people via Family Guy impressions. And then who's gonna be laughing? Who's gonna be laughing then, huh? My palace adorned with gold? None of us being able to experience some commentary, except for Peanut repeatedly over and over. What's this hand doing? What's this hand doing? Right, Lord called a Riichi? I have like the makings of a 7 pairs hand, but it's like a little too late for me. Apologize if you can hear some noise outside. You probably can't. Let's be honest with one another. My noise gate settings are on fleek. Nerdiest phrase uttered in the last decade? Yeah, perhaps. A crossword going for something. I don't really know what you're going for. Maybe just prevalent wind, something on top. What, you got a half flush? You got the red dragons? It's scary because they could, right? Oh no! Okay, I mean, it passed. I was never worried, folks. I was actually never worried. So they just had a random this one? Oh, okay. So I know we didn't necessarily deal in or anything with this hand. And I know it's a little spiteful to get tilted even in a situation where we didn't even deal in. But that is, if you are watching this video right now, do not do that, okay? I'm like a concerned parent right now. Oh, just because Kyle told you to jump off a cliff, you would? All triplets hand with just Seawind all triplets, whereas you would have had like a gazillion safe tiles to full with. All triplets does not come true like that. Like, yes, other people win the lottery. Does that mean that you should liquidate your entire net worth just to play the lottery? Of course not. Of course not. Sand's looking good. Riichi, Pinfu, Dora. Circle, circle, dot, dot, etc., etc. I'm liking what this hand has got. Okay, I mean that's not bad either. A little bit of 2 pairs cooking in my hand. Now we can unleash the ultimate technique, which is drawing into a 3rd copy of the Dora, and we still have a pair for later. A crosslord, they're going the open palm technique. Okay, it's not my fault. I'm Tanyao mode, and it's looking so pog. It's not my fault. That song is an absolute bop, by the way. Renee Rapp, Megan Thee Stallion. Okay, it doesn't even matter. This scene was good. I was about to go sicko mode. I was about to start pawning and morbing all over the place. They're gonna end my streak with a green dragon. No, that's absolutely okay. How are things going on in my life? You know what I was thinking about earlier today? And this is like a weird thing to be thinking about. Well, you know how you tie your gym shorts and then there's like a little string in your gym shorts that you tie so that it's firmly secured around your waist? When I was in high school and, you know, sometimes accidentally like the string would be showing and people would be like, oh, your string is showing. And they would say it as if I had done something very, very wrong or that I ought to have been embarrassed or something. And I'm like, I was thinking about that today and I was like, what do you mean? It's not lingerie. It is the string on my gym shorts. Why are you trying to impose shame on me, Kyle? Clearly, I'm working out some anger from a past Kyle bully in my head right now, but I don't know. I don't know why. Also, my eyes are up here. Quite frankly, why are you looking in the first place? What are you, a pervert or something? Never said that during high school. Why? I don't know. Because I was a pervert in high school. I mean, not like in a way where, in a way where I was like doing stuff, like doing wrong stuff. Oh no, we gotta get out of this line of conversation. Just you know, the hormones and the oh goodness. Okay. How's this hand looking? I threw the door. I threw the door because I didn't believe in myself. I didn't really believe in myself. I was like, oh, maybe this hand is a Riichi Pinfu pure double sequence. I didn't want the Dora. I was too scared to accept it, and that's the truth because I didn't want to get into the late game and then suddenly there's a Dora stuck in my hand, and now it's like, oh, how are we gonna get rid of this one? A crosslord, a very scary hand. So it kind of looks like they've got a flush in the circle suit. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's what it looks like. What it also could be is because if they had a half flush, I don't know if they would discard that Vivian Westwind so early. And the rest of their discards don't seem like a half flush, right? Like if their discards were going half flush gaming, oh come on. I'm like one tile away from Tenbai? No, I'm like a gazillion tiles away from Tenbai. What am I thinking? What a beautiful fool I am for even thinking that we could push this hand? Oh, absolutely not. It is not our time right now. Soon it will be our time, but right now it is not our time. Leftwood's gonna call the Riichi and we're gonna move B, get out the way, etc., etc. So yeah, I don't understand what the big shame is with the gym shorts and the strings and the stuff. A crossline, you are nuts! What is going on? I mean, I suppose you're not gonna play defensively anyway, but oh my goodness. So whatever tile they discard here, a 7 of characters, they have like a 6 or an 8 or a 9. They have something around the, oh, what do I discard? Oh, terminal tile, please pass. They have something around the 7 of characters, unless they switch right now, which they didn't. Okay. We're gonna continue throwing safe tiles, but it looks like the 6 of bamboo should be relatively beef safe enough. That's a beef stroganoff joke. If we cannot do that, and of course, why would a crossword get punished? Why would a crossword get punished for doing something like this? No, I love playing responsible mahjong and then eating dirt for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then I love and then I love watching other people. I love watching other people just smoke doobies right in front of officers and then please come this way. Welcome to our VIP section. 2-tiered justice system for the haves and the have-nots. A crosslord. Anything else going on in my life? No, that's pretty much it. Maybe I gotta go to IKEA some more this week to eat some meatballs. That's genuinely it. I'm excited about the Mahjong gains that we've done recently. I'm not gonna lie to you there. I feel way more optimistic about climbing out of Master 2 into Master 3 because like we're no longer near Death's Valley, which is not the name of a ranch. That's Hidden Valley Ranch. I was like, my brain was like, was that a ranch? Like, was that a ranch brand? No, the ranch brand wouldn't be called Death's Valley. There'd be simply too much flavor on that. No, my. They got the Under the Sea. Oh, unbelievable. Un-effing believable. Riichi City. Whoa! Neo Lanico. Thank you for the follow. Good tidings. Ooh, woe to you and yours. Well, I'm not even streaming. You oughta. Why you oughta? No, I'm not really mad at anyone. I'm just really grateful for the support. Here's the thing. This hand is awful. Can we all deal Nolan Northwinds and then have a little mulligan on this? Okay, I guess not. I guess it's not my lucky day. That's okay. That's okay. We can draw into maybe a Tenhou hand. We can maybe draw into like a pure double sequence here in the circle suit. Riichi Pinfu Tenhou, honestly the best way forward for this hand. Unfortunately, oh my goodness. We are going through Hidden Valley right now. We are going through Death's Valley. We are no longer, I mean, I shouldn't say this because I'm just tempting fate to just smack me in the face, but we are no longer about to D rank out of Master 2-star. And then I was thinking, I might be counting my chickens before they hatch, but I wanted to ask in case anyone knows, does it matter if I rank up into, does the matchmaking matter? Will the matchmaking change if I rank up into Master 3-star? Because I was thinking about it and I was like, hang on a second, I'm playing Saint level players here in the Jade Room. Like, surely if I rank up into Master 3-star, maybe I'll start playing with players like a little bit better, but I don't think it, like, I'm already playing with players that are above, quote unquote, above my weight class or whatever. I'm like a stick bug that's 15 milligrams over here going up against freaking Dwayne The Rock Johnson's. Would I call that fair? I don't know. That's up for everyone else to decide. It's not for me to decide. This is a weirdo hand. We've got some really, really strong shapes, right? We can accept a 7-8-9 shape here in the circle suit. Ooh, triple nines is not necessarily what I was expecting. 7-8-9. We could still accept a 7. No, we can't. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I think this is our best option. The reason that this I think is our best option is because we could still get Pinfu with this, right? If we have a pair of the 9s and then we draw into a 7, we could have 7, 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and a pair of the 9s. Again, our hand continues to improve. Our shapes are banging. I'm not gonna lie to you. Our shapes are banging. Oh, what am I, the subject of an Ed Sheeran song? Ooh. But unfortunately, we have to be a little bit careful here. We're now like 9 discards in. Keep in mind, this is the average in the I think in the, maybe the statistic was in the gold room or even in the jade room, but usually people around their 9th discards are going to be pretty close or already, you know, they are going to be in 10 by this. I know that 9 of bamboo seems inconspicuous, but it's Tsuji to the door, right? And what I mean by that is the door is the 6 of bamboo. People out here are gonna be wanting to keep their, wow. Oh, this is so, no. I'm sorry. Oh, but I don't have anything safe to throw. I don't have anything safe to throw anyway, right? Do I? No, I don't. I don't have anything safe to throw. Why would I fold here? I don't have anything safe to throw. Maybe someone folds with a 6 of characters and then suddenly I'm the smartest guy that's ever existed. People are going to want to keep their 7s and 8s to try to accept the 6, right? And so throwing the 9 there, if someone's in Domaten or something, someone's doing something a little zuzzy, we could definitely fall victim to that. No! I knew it was a bad Riichi too. You've heard of Taylor Swift's Bad Blood, and this is a deal. Oh, this one's all my fault. Oh, it's all my fault. Oh, that is genuinely all my fault. Oh, that is so my fault. It's a dealer, Riichi Yusong. What were you even thinking? Oh, no. Oh, kiss today, goodbye. Okay, we can still come back into this game. You can still make mistakes and come back into the game in Riichi Mahjong. I think if you get tilted, your chances of coming back into the game actually diminish greatly. And you know what? If there was a hand to come back into this with, this is that hand. We have, sure, we're counting on the Southwind to come home anyway. You know, I could have even just thrown the 1 of circles there. That's an absolutely perfectly fine, very, very cromulent discard, if I do say so myself. Keeping the Vivian Westwind. This is just, I'm misplaying left and right. Should not be keeping the Vivian Westwind here. Would be so much happier to draw into like a 1. He's so punished, and he deserves it. Oh my goodness, I deserve it so bad. Oh my god, what am I, some kind of pervert or something? Oh my god. Okay, there's a 5-6. We're gaming right now, folks. We are gaming. Yusong, what's your pair gonna be? Just watch. We are going to draw into another 1 of characters or another 2 of characters. It's so close, you can almost taste it. Release your Inhibitions. Okay, it's bad. It's looking bad right now. Oh, it's looking bad. But what do I have here? What do I have here? I have Seatwind, Red 5, Dora. And if I throw the Red 5, I will not have the Red 5. What do I want to see in this hand? Show me like a 4 of circles. Show me a 7 of circles. That's so bad. I can't even. Wowzers. Okay, I'll take a little wowzers with that one. Pawning into the Southwind is kind of nice. Now we get to keep our Red 5. Oh! Okay, this is okay. This is okay. Rare. We never get to see this. And there's a cute little cat. What are you reading? Wow. Okay. Very rare cosmetic that we get to see in this game. It's like the Northern Lights, folks. What a blessing it is to see that. This is not a bad hand at all. You've heard of bad grandpas, but bad hands. Absolutely not. This is a weirdo moment. This is a little bit of a weirdo moment. I'm keeping the 3 to hopefully accept the Dora. Left Lord, you have Seawind and you have Prevalent Wind. It's not like this is my, it's not like I want it to stay as the dealers here or anything. Baka. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's so bad, man. Like, we do have 5 shapes in our hand, but we need the 5 of characters to come home in order for this to actually pog up as 5 shapes. And oh, everyone's pawning and she. No, everyone can get in on the fun. No, it's cool. It's not like I wanted to have an epic comeback or anything. 8, 9 shape. It's the worst shape I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh, I guess we're just going for it. Oh, what a. Sometimes you just gotta laugh. What a divine comedy of errors. And then we draw into it. And then we draw into it. And now what do I do? And now what do I do? 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is 1 tile away from Tenpai. I mean, we're praying that Right Lord has a bad weight. You've heard of bad grandpas, but bad weights. We're praying that this early Riichi is actually really, really weak. So what do we want to see here? If we draw into... Oh, I can't, dude. I can't. I can't. I am sorry, and yet I am not sorry at all. I am both. I'm Schrodinger's apology all at the same time. I don't know why. I'm like, on one hand, I understand how dire this situation is right now. On one hand, I genuinely can understand how dire this situation is. And now, what do I even do with that? I do nothing. I pawn into the. I pawn into Tenpai for Tanyao. I can pawn for Tanyao. The 7. No. It's all my fault. Okay, so what did we learn from this game? And it's not over yet. It's not over yet. It's not Jover. You could still get into second or third. First place might be a little bit too far-fetched, like a Generation 1 Pokemon. Here's our method into coming back into this game. All we need to do is draw another Blue Eyes White Dragon. Suddenly, this hand goes from kind of meh to the frickin' moon. What was our mistake there? So Left Lord called a dealer Riichi, and we decided to let Jesus take the wheel. And Jesus, let me tell you something. This guy is not to be trusted. What am I saying? What are you, some kind of pervert? No. We, Left Lord as the dealer, called a Riichi. We decided to chase on a single tile weight that only had 2 outs remaining. The good news about this Riichi is that Left Lord had discarded that 6 of circles, right? So if people were folding around the idea of Left Lord, then we would have been pogging. We would have absolutely been pogging. They would have folded, they dealt the 6 of circles, we would have Ron Weasley'd them to the high seas, and we would have been very, very happy to see that. We're 1 tile away from Tenpai. It's not a very good one. It's an okay one. We'd still love to, if possible, draw into that dank white dragon. That'd be the nut draw. Probably not gonna happen, right? Other people are gonna hold the door a little close to the chest. It's an absolute value engine. Right Lord going for an obvious half flush. If they're going for the half flush, they might also have the white dragon. And now we are in a dangerous situation. I'm taking this for the Kyle acceptancy. We can wait on the 9s or the 2s maybe if we get into a double pair weight. That's interesting, but we can still accept the 3 here and get into Tenpai, so the 1 of bamboo a little bit redundant right now. Did somebody say ATM machine? When I call a Riichi here, like, am I just slamming the Riichi button? And that's also interesting, but I can't. I would love to, right? I feel like our ending shapes would be better, but we are in Tenpai right now. Kesha, we are who we are, and that would take us further away. Oh, I'm so mad at you. I'm so mad at you. I'm so mad at you. Why do this to me? Why torture me? Because now we would have been 1 tile away from Tenpai and our shapes would have been way better. And it's not like this is what, chopped liver? It's not like this was chopped liver either. We have 5 of bamboo, 7 of bamboo. All of these things can get us into Tenpai. 2 of bamboo, 9 of bamboo. Oh my goodness, are you serial right now? I'm sorry, but the commentary is just he's so far gone. I don't know. Of course, I mean, it's the benefit of hindsight. Of course it's safe, and then if we dealt it, of course it wasn't safe. What were you thinking, Yusong? Oh, watch your mental health decline as you play Riichi Mahjong. Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen in the comment section if you are also watching your mental health decline right now, folks? Oh my goodness. So the 7s are mostly gone. You threw a 7 earlier on. That means you don't have a 6-7 in your hand. That means you don't have a 7-9 in your hand, surely, right? If we get into Tenpai, maybe I can think about throwing this. Oh, I'm so mad at you right now. I'm so mad at you. All the 8s are gone. You're not going for bamboo. I can pawn, excuse me, I can chi for Tenhou Gaming. Tenhou Gaming off of the 5 of bamboo as well. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I'll tell you that much. Okay, no one has the Dora nut draw. That's good news. That's good news. I would like to remain in Tenpai for this exhaustive draw if you'll allow me, Senator. Holy moly. I can pawn here. I have to get rid of my 8. They threw the 7 early. I gotta believe in something. You know what I mean? Oh my god, it passed. I genuinely, that pause, I don't know if you saw all thought leaving my head right there. The reason that I paused so dramatically was because of the following. If I had lost this hand in a truly spectacular fashion, that was me deciding in my head, am I gonna publish this video or not? Which, to be fair, I stand here before you, a humble servant of the Zhang, and full stop, right? And we end in Tenpai. That's great news. And we get to slurp away from a crossword. That's also great news. That's also great news. A crossword goes down 3k. That's not small potatoes. And there's a Riichi stick left over from the night before. That is also not small potatoes. Is anybody else thinking that these potatoes are heckin' chonkers right now? There we go, folks. Here we go. A lot of Nolan Northwinds being thrown. Hey, I wish I could join you. I wish I could take a mulligan. Like my name is Carrie, and then I'm starring as Daisy Buchanan in the frickin', you know, the Baz Luhrmann Great Gatsby. Daisy Buchanan, Carrie Mulligan joke. I would say it landed. I would say 10 out of 10. I would say no notes on that one. This is a decent hand. We need a pair somewhere in here, and you're like, 6 of circles. Oh, okay, I see you. 6 of circles stands in the crowd tonight. I see you. But then we would have to throw away our best friend, our Lord and Savior, the 5 of circles. Of course, this video, I started it by talking about, yeah, so confident. When we rank up into Master 3-star, I believe I'll count all my chickens before the eggs hatch. Yes, surely this will not cause me financial ruin. Of course we were getting overconfident, okay? Of course it's on the video that I'm getting overconfident, that I am immediately humbled by Mahjong, and you know what? Sometimes you gotta take the L. Sometimes you gotta be tenderly caressed by the L. It's okay. It's a good thing to be humbled, right? I bet Drake's thinking the same thing right now. Oh my god. Oh. As the dealer? Oh, okay. I mean, come on. Doesn't someone in heaven like Renee Rapp and Megan Thee Stallion? Surely one of the Zhang gods is like, well, at least he did a banger for the song intro. Okay, hang on. I have to think about this for a second, because if we draw into Green Dragon or Eastwind, or even that, you're making me think about it. I'm thinking about going for the half flush. Oh, why did you have to make things so complicated? See the way you're... I can't pawn that. I don't want to pawn that yet. If I draw Green Dragon, this is such a tricky situation. And am I gonna be frozen by indecision? Oh, the cold never bother me anyway. Call me Elsa from the frickin' Frozen anthology. It's not like any of these tiles are even worth considering. It's either we draw into the Green Dragon or we pawn into the Red Dragon. But this hand is sand is nothing. I wish it was something, right? The way that it becomes something is if we draw into more circle tiles. That's kind of nice with it. Like if we draw into 7 of circles, maybe we just start pawning out the wazoo. That's something. Oh, okay. We are 1 tile away from Tenpai. So if we draw into the red dragon, I will be very, very happy to call a red dragon Riichi hand. That's already 2 Han, and that's nothing to sneeze at. That's absolutely nothing to sneeze at. What is this, allergy season? If we start, okay, there's 8 tiles that we could potentially win from. We could also call Khan on the circle too. That's not bad. Oh, yes. Why in first place take 2 guaranteed safe tiles when you could instead pawn and risk it all and then run me on the Dora? Not like this. Not like this. Someone was thinking about it. Oh my goodness. Please. I have to say this. Onagaishi, and I cannot stress this enough. Mas, I'm begging you. I'm on my hands and knees begging you for a 5 or an 8 of circles. I'm not even going to get greedy for a red 5 of circles, or to see 1 to 3 Oradora. That would be a little bit too greedy. I'm not a monster, okay? I understand that, you know, we don't necessarily want to press our luck here. Our crossword folding with 2 Vivian Westwinds, it must have hurt their heart to do something like that, and yet they relish being cradled in the arms of safety. Of course. Oh my god. That one, there's no justice in this world. That one we deserved. That one we absolutely deserved. Okay, I'm ready to be heard again, almost immediately. Why? Red Dragon, Dora Dora. I'm by Dora Dora, I mean 1 Dora, 1 red 5. You're going to have to pry this 4th place, or excuse me, you're going to have to pry this loss from my cold dead hands. I refuse to go calmly into that good night. No, I will not yield Bernard Sanders' voice, okay? I'm not about to yield. In fact, I would advise you to pick up a shield, because I'm freaking blasting. Pew, 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 pew. Things are getting serious right now, okay? Like I'm the freaking Joker giving a chilling monologue. Why so serious? as if you did not know. And that is interesting. Interesting? Interesting. Is it not? Is it not? If we draw into a red dragon or a 5 of circles, we will con there. We will absolutely con there. We call me a nut that is often served in a pie, the way we will con that tile. Okay, a crossword, you're going off. 789 Sanshoku. Oh, how cute. Oh, how cute of you. Oh, 789 Sanshoku. Oh, yes. Oh, what a nice little Sanshoku. Oh, Sanshoku is such a fun hand. Maybe we can pair it with a half outside hand. That's a crossword. Naively dreaming, by the way. Not going down without a fight. They might have, okay, so I think that they're stuck in the same situation that I am, which is they have a 7-8 in their hand, but they can't chi for that 6 because they're going for that dank half outside hand. I mean, this is a decent position. If they somehow end up in a situation where they have an 8-9, which doesn't seem likely, right? They paused on that 6 of circles. I think they have a 7-8 in their hand. I genuinely do. Maybe they're going for half outside or a prevalent wind on top of that or something along those lines. Someone's thinking about this pawn and Right Lord is going to go for it. They're not sure. I think that means that Right Lord either has a Yakuman in their hand and they're literally drooling over themselves, or they don't have an amazing hand because they did not, there was not a snap keep, as you say. There was not a snap decision like your opponent just made a huge misplay playing fact or fiction in your game of Magic the Gathering. The 7's less likely for the triplet. 8 of circles. Oh, I'm thinking it's likely. 6 of circles, please. I would also like one of those. If we're handing them out, can I also get a little IV drip of 6 of circles? I need there to be justice in this world, and you are about to watch the light drain from my eyes if we lose this one. Oh my goodness. My Riichi last round into left lord not folding because they had white dragon. Because yes, of course, white dragon. Oh, why would you ever throw away a 1 Han hand? He's a little bit more sodium pilled than usual today, folks. He's a little bit more sodium pilled than usual. Okay, good. I would like a Chance Revolution to win. The good news about this is that if our crosslord is going for some kind of silly Billy you know, half outside hand shenanigans, chicanery, that you probably don't need the 4 of characters. Now, people are going to be careful around the 4 of characters. I know that, and you know that. It is around the tile. Do I believe, though? No, I don't pawn that. I don't pawn that. If we draw into another 5 of characters, another door tile, I will cry. Don't get me wrong. We need a fairly sizable enough hand to come back into this game. We don't have all triplets or anything like that. There's 10 tiles left. If we're going B's to the W's, maybe it's just right to full send here. Maybe it is just right to full send here. No, I can't, and this is why we do. Okay, the new door, the Animal Crossing new door is the 1 of circles. It doesn't seem like anyone. There's only 1 of circles left in the entire game. I went for it though. The con play, that line of drawing into the con, not the worst idea I've ever had. I trust me, just rewind like 15 minutes in this video. I don't think I can play safe here. I gotta be in Tenpai. I gotta at least try to be in Tenpai. I'll do it. The Sacred Incantation, Sebastian the Crab, Under the River, Under the Sea. Okay, of course not. Of course not. I'm the only one in Tenpai. Okay. We schmoove into South 3. And you know what? Glass half full kind of a situation. Glass half full kind of a situation. Great pickup. Great pickup right off the top of the dome piece. Let's go. This is the most Riichi pinfoable hand I've ever seen in my entire life. With maybe like a Sanshoku, like a 2-3-4 Sanshoku. Just kidding. I immediately throw that away. It's the easiest Riichi pinfoo of my life. And not only that, in South 4, at least we get to be in the Joey Wheeler seat. At least we get to be that dank dealer seat for the W here. Keeping the 9 of bamboo as our safe tile. Of course, the shape is better with the 6-8-8, right? But that's not necessarily what I'm going for right now. I mean, that's interesting. How do we keep the... Okay, this is now a perfect Ishanten. No matter what tile that we draw into, a 1, a 4, an 8, or a 2, or a 2, or a 5 here, no matter what tile we draw into, and we're hoping it's the 2 of circles, we get to call a Riichi on a double-sided weight. We lose a little bit of safety in that 9 of bamboo keep, but you know, Riichi book 1, feet don't fail me now. Dana Chiba, please, please. Our Lord and Savior? I say that, but that's like, I shouldn't say our Lord and Savior. That's so getting a little too parasocial in the club, and I would be weirded out if I received a comment like that. So many tiles get us into Tenpai right now. I'm gonna do every trick I have in the book to get into Tenpai. Here's the T-pose for Tenpai. Is this humiliating? That's for you to decide, okay? The rain dance either works or it doesn't. But if you are here to judge me for doing the rain dance in the first place, like I'm Zapdos lining up a guaranteed hit with Thunder in the following turn, then that's what a shallow life to judge for the rain dance setup. Please, I'm begging you. Oh my God, please let there be a little bit of justice in this world. Call me a French electronic duo with a great album cross the way that I need there to be justice right now. Justice is a French electronic duo, techno duo that I really, really like. Okay, no, I can't keep that. I'm not even happy if I draw into another circle 3. Why? I want to be able to accept the door. The door is the circle 2. So circle 3, unfortunately, you're not sticking in this hand, buddy, pal. Is there ever a chance of Sanshoku? Maybe if we draw into a 4 of characters, but it's like a little, like, thank you. Oh my goodness. That took forever. What are we waiting on the tarmac? And then for like 3 hours because the plane didn't get refueled or somebody didn't get their pretzels. Now suddenly we're waiting and watching all the other planes take off before us. Very stressful situation. We've all been there, of course. Maybe they shouldn't overbook every flight, but hey, I'm just a single person. Would love to Riichi Pinfu Sumo Dora, right? Sumoing the circle 2 is the nut draw here. Here's the T-pose for Tenpai, which we've already gotten. Can we do like a big R for Ron? I don't know if it's possible to do an R shape. Here we go. I'm kind of doing it. Now I just look like I'm awkwardly tipping my fedora, like I'm about to do a Michael Jackson. Oh! R pose for Ron! Oh my, no, that was a T-pose for Sumo! Okay, it's not as big of a hand because the mini points for Riichi Pitfu are not very big. And yet, we are in a position where we might be able to, snipe someone. Okay, here we go. All we want to do is win, right? I don't know if we have the luxury here. Well, what am I, a freaking little Gucci bag? Well, I don't know if we have the luxury here of playing defense. It's very strange. Don't get me wrong, it's very strange. I'd love to keep the Dora. If we draw another Dora, I'm going to scream. I'm going to holler into the microphone. I'm going to make you regret wearing headphones. If you are watching this video to go to sleep, first things first, sweet dreams. Second things second, you are going to be immediately awoken by the nightmarian screeching of a person who has lost their mind. He's done it. He's actually done it. He's done it like nobody else has ever done it before. Now, I hate seeing all these 7 of characters being thrown. I need some of those. I need some of those myself. So if I had to right now, if we pawn a Southwind or a Red Dragon, which we will absolutely do, by the way, we have to tear up one of our shapes. I don't think so. I don't think we keep this. But we could just keep 3 really strong shapes. We could just keep 3 really strong shapes. No, I don't think so. Right? We pawn one and the other one's our pair. And then, like, who cares? This shape is already so strong. We can accept a 3 or a 6. We don't also need to be able to keep the 5. That shape is also really strong as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, here we go. We're dancing with the devil tonight, folks. We're dancing with the devil. Now we can accept a 5 or a 7. Doesn't even feel that bad. Of course, I need my golden ticket. First things first, I need my golden ticket. That is either going to be the Kiefer Sutherland or the Red Eyes Black Dragon. I apologize for almost saying Vivian Black Dragon. That is not anything. I confused both terms, folks. And there it is. And what do? The Suji Trap of the Century? Sure. I will set the Suji Trap of the Century. It's not amazing. It's not amazing. Do we ever pawn the Southwind? That is an interesting idea. Is it not? Is it not an interesting idea to pawn the... This hurts, man. Because I see it too. I see it too. There's a world where we keep that 3, right? There is a world for you and me where we keep that 3. We throw away the 6. We pawn the South, and we throw away the 8. And suddenly we're schmoovin'. We're banging. We're having the greatest time we've ever had during Riichi Mahjong, right? All of that is possible and more. Now, everybody in this club starting to fold because they understand the danger that they're potentially in. I can't even upgrade this hand. That's the Mondo bummer about this whole thing. Sorry to harsh your mellow or whatever, but that's the Mondo bummer about this. Someone fold with the character 7. It's safe. It's Suji. It's safe for Right Lord, and it's Suji to me. I cannot believe you. Don't deal in with the Eastwind. I need Right Lord to stumble and fall right before they reach the pedestal of greatness. Please, please. I have to beg. I know it is uncharismatic. T-pose for sumo. T-pose for sumo. I've never T-posed harder in my entire life. You threw a 5 because you have a 7-8. No, you don't. T-pose for sumo resumes, please. Or exhaustive draw where we stay in tempai. I can't fold this hand. Red Dragon, 2 Dora. I cannot fold this hand. It's beginning to look a lot like 3rd place. That's a tough moment for a crosslord, but a glorious moment for yours truly. That's a tough look for a crosslord. I'm not gonna lie to you. Why? Because that's devious from us. That was devious from us. We had a Suji Trap set. It was safe for Right Lord. All the signs pointed to that being a safe tile. And guess what? It was not. This is a great situation for us. We're 1 tile away from Tenpai. What do we want to see? A 3 of Left Lord. Stop doing whatever it is you're doing. I understand what it is you're trying to do. You're trying to cast a shade of despair on the entire table right now. By throwing away all the value so that no one can have a good hand. I see that. We can still have a pretty banging hand, right? Riichi, Pinfu, Dora. If we draw into that 3 of circles, what a glorious double-sided weight that will be. People are going to be wary throwing tiles close to the Dora. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I think you're all right, but that's not going to keep me warm in the middle of the night. the furnace of victory by my side, folks. I genuinely, do I deserve this win? No. No, I don't. What hilarious timing. And you have 3 Dora. No, you don't. Thank goodness. Oh my god, I thought the 4 was shiny. We got out of last. Here's the thing about Riichi Mahjong, and I understand the folly of starting a sentence like that when all I've done is make misplays for the last, I don't know, 20 hours of gameplay. The thing about Riichi Mahjong is that one hand where it all went wrong, where I chased the Riichi. What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? This one. This was where it all went wrong. Don't even show me the deal-in tile. Don't even show me the hands. You called Riichi. I drew this. What do we have in terms of safe tiles? Nothing. Effing nothing. Except we do. Except we do. We know that they can't be waiting on a pair of the 9s, right? Even without that 9 discard, we know that they can't be waiting on a pair of the 9s. If they have a single tile wait on the 9, sure, you got me there. Maybe you have like 6, 7, 8, 9, you're waiting for your pair. You got me there. See some of the 8s. You threw a 9 earlier on. Sorry for burping right into the mic. That's a little gross. I apologize for that. I just sincerely apologize. I think I just should have thrown the 9. The upside with the 9 is ginormous here. The upside with the 9 is so big. Why? Because if one passes, all of them will pass. And then we have 3 turns to draw into some new safe tiles. 3 turns to absorb information from what Left Lord is discarding. This is a dealer, Riichi. I genuinely deserve this. I genuinely deserve this. I stand here humbled before you. Here's the bow. Here's the recognition. Your Honor, I got owned. Your Honor, okay? I don't know if, I know it's rare for a witness, or excuse me, for a defendant to be talking in the middle of court like this, but Your Honor, I just wanted to clear some things up. Make sure this gets on the record. I got effing owned. I got effing owned, and it was because of me. It was because of me, folks, that I got owned. So what happened here? Someone dealt in. Who dealt in? Wow, you called a Riichi there and you still, and I disagree with all of these decisions, by the way. I'm genuinely so effing tilted by this. That one white dragon round, oh my god. Where is she? Batman voice. This, wait, was it this? And that pawn for the 1. I cannot. I call Riichi. You have a safe tile. Instead of getting 2 more safe tiles, because what you have is a, oh, and then what do you, oh my. Okay, so the thinking here, I don't want to just poo-poo this, because there could be something that I'm missing. I would much rather have 2 safe tiles. I would genuinely much rather have 2 safe tiles. But you're thinking that, like, okay, well, after 2 turns of safety, you still have a 3rd safe tile. This is, okay. But you're thinking, I'm in first place. Even if I deal into a monster hand, they did the monster hand. I was pawning in the lab. Don't get sidetracked, Yusong. Even if you deal into a monster hand, you can come back into this game. You're in first place. You can throw that away. The upside here is that you could take another Riichi stick, and sometimes your best defense is a good offense. This is not how I would play it. Not how I would play it. Let me know in the comments how you would play it. This is a stylistic difference. Sometimes in Jazz, it's about the pawns that you don't call. This one, I deserved. This one, I did not deserve this. Wow, okay, wait, hang on. This was an epic deal-in. This is an epic deal-in. What happened here? What happened here? What happened here? What happened here? You do have safety. Oh, you do have safety. Wow. 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 I am so grateful that you decided to do this. You have safety here, though. I think it's not only hindsight, it's just regular sight, okay? I think the 6 is the right throw here. This hand is nothing. This hand is nothing. I understand that you're scared of me staying in the game, but Left Lord's in Tenpai. Left Lord could always sumo, right? Left Lord could always sumo. You have a single tile weight on the 3 of bamboo. I like that. You're a sick little gremlin. I love calling gremlin Riichis like that. After all, you don't know that I have 2 Dora. And then what is Left Lord cooking with? You have 1 Dora. But you understand the assignment. You understand the assignment. The assignment is just to move, get out the way. even though that you played recklessly before. This Mahjong is a twisted game for twisted people. That's gonna do it for today's video. If you enjoyed this song or you enjoyed the genre, make sure to leave a like and a comment. Helps out the channel a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. New videos Monday through Friday. Stream highlights Saturdays and Sundays. And hey, speaking of, I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 3 p.m. PST. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord and our VOD channel, updated every Monday if you can't make it live. So until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.